Hello everybody. Just wanted to give you a quick WOD brief about Thursday, June the 4th, I believe it is. We are going to hit some power snatch triples. The focus in the SWAD is not how heavy you lift, but how good your technique is. Okay, so where the score is even not going to be the weight, it's going to be an out of 10 score on how well you listen to those instructions, how good your technique is. If someone like myself or Kelsey, who are very judgy in terms of wanting you to do things well, how much we would grade you out of it according to your thoughts. Okay, so we want to see really good reps. We haven't been touching a bar a lot in the last couple months. We don't want to go too heavy. We want really good technique, dropping under the bar, catching it in a partial squat position, standing up, cycling down, brushing the thigh, touching the ground, and keeping it close to the shin and thigh, bringing it back up, having really nice reps. Okay, if you're at home and you don't have a barbell, you could do a set of 3 to 5 dumbbell snatches on each hand, and then also maybe an overhead squat just to warm that up for the WOD that's coming later. We're going to do that every minute on the minute for 8 minutes, I believe. And then in the WOD, we are doing 2-minute intervals with 1 minute rest. Okay, so we're going to go 2 minutes, going through a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as high as you can get ladder of 1 overhead squat from the floor, 1 bar over burpee, not bar facing, just bar over. Okay, so you're going to do 1 and 1, and then 2 and 1. So if you're good and proficient with the squat snatch, you should squat snatch that first one, then do your bar over burpee, then squat snatch it, and then add a squat, and then do 2 bar over burpees, then squat snatch it and add 2 more squats, so that's 3, right? And so on and so on. You go in as high as you can in 2 minutes, you get a 1 minute break, and you do as high from that point on as you can in 2 more minutes. So you start at the same place that you finished. Say you got 5 burpees, like 5 snatches and or overhead squats and 5 burpees. Then you're going to start the next round with the 6 overhead squats, right? If you got through 3 of the 6 overhead squats before the 2 minute mark, then you're going to start at the 4th, 5th, and 6th overhead squat, right? So there might be a little strategy at the end of each round to kind of push to finish rounds and stuff. If you finished whatever on the burpee, then you have that many burpees left in the next round, right? You're going to be doing that for 4 rounds of 2 minutes work with 1 minute rest in between, just continuing to build up. So when you get to those higher numbers, it's definitely going to get harder to get through lots of sets. The beginning is going to be seen fast, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, and then it's going to start to slow down. And if you get up into the higher digits, it's going to get a lot harder, right? You're going to keep that bar overhead for more. The idea being to keep it unbroken as long as you possibly can, obviously. Yeah, that's it for tomorrow. On Friday, we got some cool stuff planned, a little bit more strength-based things, a little bit of skill in there. We did a lot of cardio today. The last 2 days were pretty aggressive previous to today, and so we're gonna do some strength work on Friday, and then as always, we have our awesome Saturday classes. If you're looking to get in times in classes, no matter what class, but especially Saturdays, we can handle more than 10 people in a lot of classes. We just book it at 10, and I'm going to go through those, and if there's waitlist people, I'll contact you personally, or I'll put you in and you'll get a text message from our system that tells you you've been upgraded to a reserved station, and we can run the 11 and 12 stations in some classes when we don't have other personal training or groups or different things going on, right? Especially on Saturdays where we have couples that can share stations and stuff like that. So make sure to get on those wait lists, because you'll get bumped in by other people having to change their plans, or I can move people in on the administrative side. Okay, not always, but sometimes we can make that work. So hope to see you on there, and yeah, get to class. See you soon.